Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Muffet and I'm here today to share with you my love of fragrances. I hope you guys are having a great day, and if not, I hope this video makes you happy. It brightens up your day and puts a smile on your face. Today I want to talk about perfumes that I am putting dents in, okay? I'm putting dents in these perfumes. I'm wearing them a lot. Some of these you have seen before. Some of them you haven't yet because I wear them really in cold weather. Cold weather isn't here yet, so yeah, so you'll get a kind of a preview of what I will be wearing this fall. This is a tag video by Roxanne's Retreat. Hey girl, hey. Thank you so much for tagging me. And yeah, I am excited to share with you guys the fragrances that I have been knocking out the park. I have about 25 fragrances that I would like to share with you that I feel that I have put a decent size dent into. As a new fragrance collector, as you can imagine, I have so many new fragrances, and for me to kind of give a fragrance attention, that means a lot. That means I really, really love this fragrance, love these fragrances. Now, I love all the fragrances in my collection because I bought them, you know. I don't really want to keep anything that I don't love, but I love, you know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that I'm really putting a dent in, so that's what you will see today. Also, the dents that I'm showing you are dents from perfumes that actually are, I would say, potent, you know, because sometimes you can have a dent in a perfume and it's just that the perfume is not that potent, so you have to spray a lot of it. But I assure you, the perfumes that I'm showing you today, those are potent. So I'm really spraying a lot because I love it, not because I just need a lot for it to perform well. Just a note, all the fragrances that I'm mentioning in this video today, they are long-lasting perfumes, so I would say at least 6 to 7 hours. They last a really long time. So yeah, guys, if you're interested, please stay tuned. So I want to start off with Guerlain's Pera Granita, and this is from the Aqua Allegoria collection. So do you see my dent right here? You see that? Let me turn it upside down because that shows the true dent. So yeah, this is a beautiful pear and grapefruit prominent fragrance. There's some white florals and some musk in the base, but literally this is so juicy. You smell the pear and the grapefruit, but the lemon in here, it's so sugary and sweet. It smells like you're about to drink it, or you just drank some and you got some back up there. That's what it smells like. This is so juicy. Yeah, so I think I got the smaller bottle. This is a 2.5 ounce. I think they have a bigger ounce. If so, I would like to get it once this is over, but I will definitely be repurchasing this one. Okay, up next is Black Sugar, and this is an EDT. This is by Korres, but I really do feel like this EDT performs like an EDP. This is a sweet, caramelly, brown sugary vanilla fragrance. It's so pretty. I got this I think around last spring. Let me show you the dent. You can see it from the side. See there? So yeah, I've worn this significantly. I used to wear this a lot when I was getting ready to go to bed. For some reason, it just put me in such a calming mood. Yeah, this is a really beautiful fragrance, and it's inexpensive. I think it was like $60 something on the straight from the website. I got this off of a recommendation from the perfume guy, and that's when I was just looking at different vanillas, and the way this was described, I was like, okay, I have to get this, and I'm so glad I did. This was a blind buy, but a successful blind buy. The next one is Kayali's Vanilla 28. Y'all, look at my dent right here. Yeah, look at that. Ain't that dent beautiful though? So yeah, I got this, I would say, during the winter time. The first time I purchased this, it was spring of last year, but it wasn't the type of vanilla that I was looking for at that time. I wanted something that was more decadent. However, this here is very sweet. It has tonka bean in it, vanilla orchid. It has brown sugar. The amber in here, it's so enveloping. It makes you feel like you're literally wrapped around a vanilla marshmallow blanket. That's the way I can describe this. It's so beautiful. And I've worn this by itself. I've worn this to add some sweetness to other perfumes. I wore this to my last doctor's appointment, and my doctor was like, "What are you wearing? You smell so good." I told him. He was like, "What it is now?" He was like making a note of it. I was like, "Okay, all right, all right." So yeah, this is something I will always have. I love how the juice has gotten darker. It's like almost a purple tint. I don't know if you can see that it's almost like a purple tint. Yeah, probably not from the camera, but this is almost a purple tint. It's so pretty. Up next, guys, is Carven's Dans Ma Bulle. This is a fragrance that has been an anticipated fragrance for me. This is one of those fragrances where I saw overseas and I said, I can get it when I get back home in the States. And sure enough, it was hard to find. So I finally found this on eBay, and look at the dent that I've put in it. I just purchased it this late spring, early summer, and look at the dent already. Yeah, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, juicy fragrance. There's all type of like pink flowers in here. There's peony, there's lychee, there's bergamot, there's peach, there's sweet candied notes in here. Just imagine all that juicy sweetness together. That's what this fragrance smells like. It's so beautiful. And I'm gonna try to get the other one. It's a flora version, I think. There's another version of this, and I'm going to try to look for that one as well. But y'all, this is so beautiful. It's so elegant. It's classy. It's perfect for any environment. Yeah, this is actually all these fragrances that I'm mentioning in this video. They're good for any environment. Yeah, so pretty. Next, guys, is Not a Perfume Superdose by Julliette Has a Gun. So check out my dent in this one. Look at that. Ooh. So yeah, with this one, there's only one note in there, and it's Phthalates. It is a synthetic note, ambery, but like for real, it smells creamy. It feels creamy. It feels like there's some type of musk and citrus in the background, but we know it's just Phthalates in there. But I've gotten plenty of compliments on this one. It's so fresh, especially in the high heat. This is the perfect fragrance for the high heat. Yeah, I purchased this, it was spring of last year, and I've actually been trying so many new fragrances out. I haven't been able to really wear it this summer thus far. I've only worn it a couple times, but look how much of a dent I put in it just by wearing it last spring and summer alone. Yeah, this fragrance I wouldn't really wear this fragrance in the cooler weather, just because it's so fresh. It's very aromatic, but yeah, it's still a gorgeous, gorgeous, fresh, creamy fragrance. I love it. Okay, guys, up next is Vanilla 2, and this is by Maison Tahite. Okay, and if you can see my dent, you see that? I wore a lot of this, and I got this in the winter, okay? And just in one season alone, look how much I wore. This is a borderline gourmand vanilla. You have praline in here. You have vanilla in the top, the middle, and the base notes. You also have some powdery notes and some benzoin in here. It's so delicious. The praline in here is very prominent. It's a sweet vanilla. Not a caramelly type of vanilla, but it's a sweet one. And you can really smell the difference in this particular vanilla fragrance because of the praline. Yeah, this is a gorgeous vanilla fragrance. I don't hear that many people really talking about it, but don't sleep, y'all. This is really good. Okay, y'all. We have Buonissimo by Hilde Soliani. I hope I said the names right. But y'all, I bought this in the winter, and look at my dent, okay? This is a sweet lactonic coffee fragrance. I think this is just about maybe the only coffee fragrance that I have in my collection. It's not that I'm not a fan of coffee fragrances. It's just not a note that I kind of I go for. I don't specifically look for a coffee fragrance, but I sampled this one time and I was just like, oh my goodness. It's so creamy. It's so decadent. It's so comfy and comforting. Let me just read you the notes because you'll see why. Okay, so we have cappuccino, butter, croissant, caramel, sugar, and vanilla in this fragrance. Let it simmer on your mind a bit just to imagine what this smells like. Yeah. Sample this. It's on Lucky Scent. You got to try it. This is beautiful, especially for the fall and for the winter. Just imagine, you know, it's chilly outside. It's a nice crisp air outside, and you want to go get yourself a nice warm cup of coffee. Like, imagine just sitting down and enjoying that cup of coffee and just smelling like a decadent, enveloping, creamy coffee, sweet coffee. Just, you know, yeah, imagine. Up next is a favorite of most of us, and this is Delina by Parfums de Marly. So the bottle is opaque, so it's kind of hard to for me to show you where I am. Let me see. So I am right here. I'm right here on this fragrance, and I bought this last spring. I've been savoring it, okay? And it's already down here. So at the next sale or whenever, or maybe not the next sale, whenever I run out of this, whatever comes first, I'm gonna go ahead and get me another bottle. This is your lychee, rhubarb, cinnamon, and Turkish rose fragrance. It's so refreshing. It's so feminine and girly and pink, and just, yeah, it's a juicy rose fragrance. Most of you have tried this. Most of you know what this smells like already, but I'm just letting y'all know what my dent is. Next, I'm about to show you my Mon Guerlains, and I bet you're probably going to say you should have known better. So I didn't get the 100 ml of each of these. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was somewhere overseas and I decided to get it. So this is a 30 ml of the Mon Guerlain Intense. Look at this. Now, y'all know I was savoring this until the last drop. I'm gonna go ahead and get a full bottle. This is a shame. This is a low down dirty shame. Look at that. And then this is my Mon Guerlain, the original, and this is, I think, this is the 50 ml, and look at that dent. And I kind of, when it hit this point, I just kind of left it alone, and I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better and just use up what I have and go ahead and get another one. Same thing with my Twilly de Hermes. You guys seen, at this point there's no dent, it's just gone. So yeah, I will be repurchasing another bottle of that one. So yeah, so these are both vanilla, sweet vanilla and lavender perfumes, but I love how the curcuma in both of these perfumes, it's almost like a sugary almond. There's that kind of in the dry down. The intense one is a lot sweeter. There's more vanillas, there's more citruses that are in this one, but however, this one is, both of these are kind of universal as far as where you can wear it to. These are inoffensive. It's just that this one is sweeter. Yeah, these are beautiful fragrances that I think every woman should have on hand. Yeah, these are my little dents. Up next, we have My Way by Giorgio Armani. You guys have seen this multiple times. This is my dent, okay? I am in love with this. I'm in love with also the Mon Paris. That one has a dent, but it's not as big as this one right here. I have this one and the Mon Paris kind of together. Every time I go to reach for this fragrance, I'm always considering, should I wear that one or the other one, or vice versa. I do the same thing with the other one too. But yeah, this is your tuberose jasmine prominent fragrance, and it's super juicy, it's bright, it's quote unquote bubblegummy, as we all say, because it really is. Oh, this is so good. Oh man. Yeah, my favorite of all the flankers is the original one. Beautiful. So up next are two vanillas that I wore a lot during the winter time. So this one is Fire at Will by Jovoy Paris. It's such a big, clunky, luxurious bottle, you know? It's weighted. But yeah, check out my dent. I've worn that in just one season. This is a vanilla that has brown sugar and also mimosa in it. And I find that for me, fragrances that have mimosa in it kind of give me this like nutty nuance to it. It's not a nutty, it's a plant, it's a flower, but I still get this nuttiness. It's almost like there's a touch of sweet almonds in here. This is so pretty. And next is Madera. This is by Omnia Perfume. And can you see my dent? Doesn't look like a real dent, does it? But, you know, yeah. So this is another one that I think I probably got this in the same haul. This has caramel and coconut in it. So you have your vanilla with some, a touch of brown sugar and sweet almonds. And then in this one, you have caramel and you have some coconut in there. So I really got my vanilla life this past winter, and I was really in love with these fragrances. So yeah, yeah. I think I'm putting a pretty decent dent on these, seeing as though I've only had it for, I've only worn it just for a couple months. Yeah. Next, guys, we have Libre by YSL. So, yeah, got this last spring and I fell in love with it. I also have the, is it the Intense one? No, I have the La Perfume one. That one's good too. There's a small dent on that one. I just got that this spring. But yeah, this is your beautiful lavender vanilla with some musk in it. There's also some citrus and some blackcurrant in here. And that's enough sweetness for me. I know for some, they may think that this is a, leans more masculine. You know, I can see now that it may lean masculine. This is the first time that I've smelt it and actually realized that. Interesting. But yeah, this was such a unique smell to me when I first tried it, and I was just like, I have to have this. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I think this is perfect for all year round. I've worn this in the summer, gotten compliments on it. It wasn't too heady. It wasn't too it wasn't any of that. It was just perfect. It was, yeah. Sillage is amazing. Longevity is amazing on this as well. Up next is Ellie Saab's Girl of Now Shine. Take a look at my dent here. Y'all, this fragrance is so beautiful. This was a blind buy and a successful one at that. You have your pineapple, pistachio in here. You have, I think, some citruses in here as well. There's like a sweet... The almonds in here are so smooth and decadent. I love what this fragrance does with it. Let me just read you the notes. I want you to see all the good nuances that are in this fragrance. So we have the pineapple, pistachio, pear, mandarin, bitter almond, orange blossom, jasmine, ylang ylang, vanilla, iris, and patchouli. This is your ultimate juicy summer fragrance. And yeah, I wore this a good amount. I got this, I think, spring of this year. So I think I've put a decent dent in there since getting it. Yeah, and the juice has definitely gotten darker since I've purchased this fragrance. So yeah, this is definitely a repurchase for me. I will definitely always have this in my collection. It's so pretty. Next, y'all, is C by Giorgio Armani. I got this last spring, and this is the dent that I have put in this fragrance. This is your beautiful green woody vanilla. It's creamy, but it also has a nice, it's like a perfectly sharp freesia in there. It's hard to describe. It's not sharp like the rhubarb, but it's still a white, the freesia is still a white floral, so it has a hint of soft, but also a sharpness in there. And it goes really well with a peach grapefruit fragrance that I have from Sugar Mama Fragrances. Y'all, it's so beautiful. If you have any grapefruit body butter or lotion, it would go really well with this one. Also vanilla, also would caramel would go well with this one too. Get outlandish, y'all. Yeah, but yeah, this is a beautiful feminine fragrance. It's great for any time of year, any occasion. It's signature scent worthy. Yeah, always this will be a repurchase for me. I will always repurchase this one. Next, I have mentioned this one before, but this is my Blanche Bette. This is my baby, my baby. I decanted this just once. I did a 10 ml decant for a friend of mine, and I love how the juice has gotten darker. This is so beautiful. This is your creamy, mystical, it's a sweet lactonic mystical fragrance, and this is inoffensive. It's so beautiful. Yeah, that's my dent. Up next is Issey Miyake's A Drop Dissy, and if you can see my dent right here. Let me see if I turn it. It's a round bottle, so if I turn it upside down, could you tell? Yeah, you can tell right there. But yeah, this is your sweet almond milk fragrance. This is one of my favorite lactonic fragrances. Ooh. This is oh man, this is my favorite almondy fragrance. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty, you guys. Please get your nose on this. This is inexpensive as well. You can get this on the gray market for what, maybe 50 bucks, maybe less, but it's so beautiful, y'all. I love the bottle in itself as well. Oh, the only thing is that it's hard to I have to rest it against something and let it lean because it doesn't actually have a stand because it's a literal drop. But it's a beautiful fragrance nonetheless. Next is my Wild Poppy by Nest fragrances, y'all. This is your rose, pear, apricot fragrance. It's gorgeous. I would say this is a pear prominent fragrance. There's also some jasmine in here as well, but it's just so juicy to me. It just hits that spot for me. Yeah, I sprayed the mess out of this fragrance. I purchased this last spring, so yeah, look at my dent right there. Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. Okay, and I also have here, this is La Belle. This is Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle EDP. And I put a dent in here. I purchased this the May of last year. But for some reason, by the time the winter hit, I just became uninterested in this fragrance. So I really think I may just put this on my Macari. I did put a significant dent in there. It's just that for some reason, my nose is no longer interested. Yeah, it's no longer interested. It's a vanilla. It's a part of me doesn't even want to spray it. I'm doing this for y'all. It's a nice vanilla. It's a creamy, sweet vanilla with some, okay, there it is. There's that after smell. It's either the vetiver or the leather in here that my nose is just not taking very well to. Like, I've gotten compliments on this before too, and it does smell good, but for some reason there's that after smell that I'm just like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, this may go on my Macari, but I still put a dent in it. Up next is a new love of mine, and this is Navitus Perfumes, and this is Ambrosia Imperial. This is a collaboration between the perfume company and AI the Great. So let me just show you my dent right here. So I got this maybe what, a couple months now, and I'm kind of savoring it. I don't know why, because I can always just get another bottle, but it's just one of those things where we have something good, you just want to hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? You just want to hold on to it and never let it go. This has your banana, this has your caramel, your dates, your whipped cream, your rum. But yeah, this is my dent for Ambrosia Imperial. I wanted to show you guys what this perfume has done to my body care. Okay. So as you may know or may not know, I use the Banana Caramel Cupcake Moisturizing Lotion by Land of Oz to go with this perfume. And this has banana and caramel in it. And it smells like it smells like rum could be in this one as well. But these go really well together. Look at the dent that this thing made me do to this. Look what this did to this one. You see that? Now, this is a serious dent when your perfume causes you to put a dent in your body care. Real talk. This is a serious dent right here. Look at that. Yeah. But yeah, this brand is amazing, and this perfume is amazing. Yeah, they go well together. Next, I have Pure Poison, and this is by Christian Dior. And look at my dent. You can see it's right here. See, this is a citrusy white floral fragrance, and there's some amber in this, which makes it so aromatic. The wood in here is so sweet. Again, I love when the wood is in the base because it soaks up all the juices. In my opinion, that's what it feels like. It soaks up all the juices that are in the fragrance, and it makes you want to find that piece of wood, you know, and smell it for yourself. This is such a gorgeous fragrance. This is a repurchase for me, okay? I have the small bottle. This is the 1.7 ounce, but I do plan on getting the full one, 3 ounce. next time it's time for me to repurchase. So yeah, pure poison. Okay, next is Sunset Hour by Goldfield and Banks. This is your exotic Kodong or Gudong peaches in here. It's a bright peach. This is such a unique fragrance. Perfect for spring, summer, and the fall. I think peach is gonna be, well, it always has been. It's a fall fruit. Peaches, apples, fruits like that, they're great for the fall. I'm gonna wear the mess out of this come this fall. And look at my dent thus far. You see that? Yeah, and I've had this probably since maybe last fall. So yeah, I think I put a pretty decent dent in this one. Yeah. Next is the infamous Bal de Freak by Rado. Look at my dent right here. Yeah. I wore the mess out of this last spring into summer, and I kind of gave it a break, but then I started wearing it again. So yeah, I don't know if this will last me till next summer. I'll have to see. But this is your aromatic citrus woody fragrances. This is like an ultimate unisex freshy fragrance. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It can go with any occasion. You can dress it up, dress it down. Oh, that was strong. I should have gave it a minute. I should have gave it a minute. Oh, yes. Oh, this is beautiful. The citruses in here are so pretty. Okay, here we have Tocastella. And here's my dent. Okay. And this is your gorgeous blood orange, potpourri, white floral type of fragrance. This is going to be perfect for the fall. So I will be finished this, I think, by the fall. So will I repurchase this one? It's a beautiful fragrance, but I don't know if I'll repurchase it just because there's some other fragrances that I want to get 401s for the fall. That's very beautiful. Very beautiful. This screams fall. I'm repurchasing this one. I'm repurchasing it. We have here Gold Coast by Bond Number 9. You guys have heard me discuss this a lot. And let me just show you my dent. It's a beautiful bottle. I am right here. I'm right here with this dent. Definitely a repurchase. And this is your aquatic quenching rose. That's the best way I can describe it. If quenching was a note, it would be in here. You have watery notes, you have watermelon in here, and then you have beautiful rose. Gosh, this is perfect for spring and summer. Absolutely. I wore the mess out of this, and I just got this fragrance this spring. So that's how I know, yeah, I'm wearing this fragrance out if I'm already right here, considering I have dents in 24 other fragrances. Yeah, this is a keeper. Okay guys, thank you so much for hanging in there and tuning in to hear what dents that I have made in my fragrance collection. I am so in love with all of these fragrances, and especially like the vanilla prominent ones. I will be wearing the mess out come fall and winter. I just can't wait till it's time for me to wear those again. So yeah, guys, let me know what your dents are, or are there any perfumes that you plan on putting a dent in towards even the end of the summer? Let me know. Until the next video, you guys, take care of yourself and enjoy life, okay? And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video, and also click on the bell so you know of the next time that I upload a video, all right? I hope this video has put a smile on your face, and take care. I will see you in the next one. Bye.